What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we focus once again on Springboks versus All Blacks taking place on Saturday in what should be one hell of an amazing opener. Now the All Blacks have made a very interesting statement yet again, saying that they are going to capitalise on the Springboks gambling, rolling the dice, meaning doing things that we shouldn't be doing. The All Blacks are going to be ready to capitalise. Now, going on that topic, that is one of the biggest fears I have in this World Cup for the Springboks. We tend to do things that we shouldn't be doing, and yet a team like the All Blacks can capitalise and can destroy a team. We've seen them do it before, 57-0. We've seen them do it on numerous occasions, and that is why the Springboks need to be alert this upcoming weekend when we take on the All Blacks. It is not going to be an easy contest. It's going to be one hell of a strong battle. The All Blacks are going to be coming in battling. They're going to be determined in order to prove the critics wrong. There's a lot of hype about South Africa in this game, and there's a lot of talk that maybe New Zealand might lose, might win. Who knows? But one thing's for sure is that Steve Hansen, Ian Foster have got their brains screwed on for this game, and they are going to be picking out certain aspects of South African rugby that we aren't strong in, and they're going to take that forward in order to try and capitalize that into points or into penalties. Now the biggest issue I have with the Springboks at the moment is the box kicking. We have not yet mastered it. We do it 1 minute, it's brilliant. The next minute, it's shocking. We give the ball away. You got Ben Smith, Beauden Barrett, Geordie Barrett, Sonny Bill Williams, all these strong oaks who can run a ball and you can get through the gaps. So when we kick it down their throats, we're giving them the opportunity to run at it. And one of the best traits that the All Blacks do is playing a running game. So for me, don't box kick as much, maybe once or twice, depending on the weather. Run the game. When we run the game, we do a lot better against the All Blacks. Another thing they were saying was defense. We brought on quite a bit of a new defense tactic, but also meaning we make the odd slip up or two, because we tend to lose our wings. So our wings come in, meaning gaps. So Beauden Barrett gets the ball, or Richie Mwanga chips it on Richie Savia or Sevu Reece, Richie Savia, man, Rico Ioane or Sevu Reece or whoever it is, Bridge, are there to pick the ball up and to score the damn try. One of the biggest problems I had in the Rugby Championship was Mapimpi not playing in his line. So come when the All Blacks or the Aussies were on attack, especially the All Blacks, Mapimpi wasn't in the line. He was too busy trying to defend in the middle of the game, therefore leaving the gap open. And Willie Leroux had to do double work for a fullback and a wing. So if the All Blacks can capitalise on those opportunities, they are going to be scoring tries. This is going to be a totally different game. It's not going to be a Rugby Championship draw. It's not going to be a Rugby Championship a walkover. It's going to be a close game, but it all comes down to who's playing the clever game on the field. The defense needs to be sharp, meaning we need to have all our gaps closed, watching these All Blacks, because flip it, they've got quality players who can break through. Artie Savia, Sam Kane, Kieran Reid. I mean, there's quality within them. Their forward packs are also solid, and therefore bringing them out to their centres. Sonny Bill is known. He's got a great reputation in South Africa. You got whoever's going to be on the wing lineup, Sevu Reece, Bridge, or Ioane. Solid quality there. Ben Smith leading from the back, or Geordie Smith. You're going to have people watching. So the Springboks need to be alert if they're wanting any formation of winning this game. And it was actually quite a wake-up call for me thinking about it when I did the other videos, is that the All Blacks are very clever at capitalizing on opportunities. And it brings me back to those last 15 to 20 minutes at the end of the game, where the All Blacks are one of the most strongest teams in world rugby, because they are always good at coming back. We've seen them do it before. We sure as hell are going to see them do something like that in this Rugby World Cup. South Africa obviously got that last try in that draw against the All Blacks, which was a big moment. All Blacks, when we lost last year, were on the attack. If David McKenzie hadn't knocked that ball on, South Africa wouldn't have won. But again, it just proved the All Blacks were on that attack in that 82nd, 83rd minute. So Springboks really need to be sharp. The defense needs to be there, especially in the 80 to 84th minute, because one gap could lead to a drop kick, could lead to a chip, could lead to a freaking long pass that could go to either wing and the try to break the hearts and conquer for the All Blacks, which will lead them into a good confidence booster going into this Rugby World Cup. So gambling game is definitely the key that the All Blacks will be watching, but South Africa need to need to be awake and focused on those mistakes that we are familiar with. The box kicks, the loose defense, the constant handling errors that we tend to make. And also another one is when we're on the try line, we don't always score. We need to convert points, whether it's by place kicking, whether it's by drop goal, whether it's by scoring a damn try. Those are important aspects of a Rugby World Cup. When you're on that 5-meter line, you've got to convert tries, because every opportunity that you don't gives the All Blacks an opportunity to fight back and score that try, which could lead to a loss. So massive things that South Africa need to do in order to feel that they could pick up a victory. It's by all means not a walk in the park for either team, but if South Africa don't focus on these small little weaknesses, All Blacks will beat us fair and square. Just a thought. I saw the article, wanted to comment on it. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys for another video real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.